The definition of insanity says, the state of being seriously mentally ill, madness. That's what me and Holly think Adolf Hitler was. Insane. Hello, my name is Hope Rankla and my partner is Holly Kimmis. We decided to do a podcast on Adolf Hitler and why he decided to start the Holocaust. Adolf Hitler was born in Birmingham in Austria on April 20th, 1889. Adolf Hitler wasn't his real name. His real name was actually Heydler. The reason for that was because when it was time to put his name in the records that he was a Jew and such, his grandpa spelled it wrong, and now he is forever known as Adolf Hitler. As a child, him and his family moved around a lot. Personally, I don't think that this is healthy for a young child to move from place to place and not have a steady environment to grow up in. Adolf's father beat both him and his brothers. After one of his brothers died, he began to beat on him more. It is a fact that children that get beaten as a child grow up to be insecure and have mental problems later on in their life. When he was a teen, he wasn't very good at school, but one thing he was good at was art. He really wanted to become an artist, but never got the chance to be. Another thing was, Hitler really never had a real relationship with someone. He never got to experience love with someone. Actually, many people thought Hitler was a homosexual, but he wasn't. In 1929, he met his wife that he really did love, named Eva. In just 4 short years, both his mother and father died. In 1903, his father died of a lung disease. In 1907, his mother died. Since both his parents are dead, he is left homeless in the city of Vernon from the time of 1909 to 1913. Once Hitler got older, he got screened for the Australian military in February of 1914, but he was classified as unfit because of his physical health. Once World War I broke out in 1939, Hitler really wanted to be in the war, I guess. So he pretended to be a guy named Louis III and was allowed to serve. Later, he was notified that he could join the German army. But first, he had to go through 8 weeks of tough training. Then he was sent to his first battle in Belgium in October 1914, the Battle of Ypres. As a German soldier, he was constantly in the front lines as a headquarters runner. He was rewarded for his bravery with a iron. In war, Hitler got injured a lot, but yet he still kept going back to the front lines. In 1918, he was gassed and had to be hospitalized. Hitler really liked war. He greeted it with enthusiasm. He said it was a great relief from civil life. That sentence right there tells you how crazy he really was. I think the main cause of why he started the Holocaust was, first, he was plain out crazy, and second, was because of the war. The war did something to him. It added on to his insanity. After he was gassed and discharged from the hospital, Hitler decided that he had enough with war and decided to take up politics and work in Munich in June of 1990. Hitler became really good at politics and joined a small gentleman workers group. After World War I, Germany's economy plummeted, had no confidence, they had nothing. So they looked to Hitler for advice and leadership. Throughout Hitler's life, he made the right decisions at the right time. He really wanted to go in war. He went into war. He became a soldier, which many people look up to. Then he decided that he had enough. He showed the people what he's made of. And then he went into politics and showed that he was smart too. So when Germany was down, they had a leader that was strong and smart. Also, he already had a group of people standing behind his back, the Nazi Party, the National Socialist German Workers' Group Party. It was almost like he was ready for this to happen. He had a group of people behind him. He had people looking up to him. He was a leader, and that's what Germany needed at this time. Once he took over Germany, he had enough power to do whatever he wanted. That's how he started the Holocaust. Some people deny the Holocaust even happened. Some even say Hitler didn't even exist. But we all know that smart, insane, crazy man did exist. One definition of crazy is extremely enthusiastic. And that's what he said he greeted war with: enthusiasm.